Hey guys, we are down here in our Florida place, and I actually did a little bit of a road trip today with one of my neighbors. She wanted to go to Brandon, Florida, which is over in the Tampa area, but I'm still not super familiar with the logistics of it. But I know that we were heading that direction towards Tampa, and we went to Old Time Pottery, and that store is amazing. We actually went to one of those when we were in Gulf Shores, Alabama. We drove up to Foley, Alabama, and there is an Old Time Pottery there, and they have so much cool stuff. And I've been trying to find things to decorate our place down here in Florida, and I can't understand why it is that all the places that you go to in Florida, you can't find any coastal or seaside stuff unless it basically is talking about the water, and we're not on the water. So it just wasn't appropriate. It wasn't what I was looking for. I love that merchandise, but it wasn't what I was looking for. But at the Old Time Pottery today in Brandon, man, did I find some stuff. So let me show you what I found. One of the first things that I got, this little bird, I think, what do they call this, an egret, or is this a crane of some kind? I'm still learning. But this is $12.99. I needed some stuff that would go into the china cabinet. I can't get the phone far enough back to actually do a good picture. But this is $12.99. I left the tags on it so I would know how much to tell you guys that I paid for everything, because I really got some great stuff. Our china cabinet came already with stuff that was from the previous owner, and it was things like buffaloes and just things that wasn't my taste and definitely didn't go with the way that I wanted to theme out the house. So I wanted some cool stuff that was just kind of ours. And the next thing, how cute is that? $9.99 for a coral. Has a little bit of the blue tint on the bottom. It's just super cute. I just absolutely love it. Now let me show you the next thing. $14.99 for this little glass fish. $14.99, man. That is so cute. I absolutely love it. I've been looking for some of the glass things. I've even checked on Amazon, but Amazon is super expensive for their glass goods. But $14.99, that's my kind of price. Next, I got this beautiful vase. It's got kind of a purple cast to it, almost like a lavender. In the frame, it's kind of showing up more of a blue, but it's actually more of a lavender. But I thought that will look super pretty, stand out in a nice way. I can maybe put a flower in it or just let it be a decoration on its own. But for $9.99, couldn't pass that up. Next, I got this fish. It's just got some cute decorations on it. It's on a stick, so it'll sit on the shelf in the china cabinet. And that's $14.99, so the price is really not bad at all. Absolutely love it. It's got the carvings on both sides. Looks super cute. One of my absolute favorite things I purchased. Look how cute that is. Isn't she adorable? I just think she's so stinking cute. Old Time. That is just beautiful. I love, love, love this. That was $17.99. And just stinking cute. I love it. Now for when family comes over, we needed some beach towels. And every time I look for beach towels, they're like 20 bucks minimum for a janky, crummy, little thin piece of nothing towel. And I wanted something that was decent for if the grandkids come down or my nieces and nephews, or if we want to walk over to the pool and hang out. So I bought 3 beach towels, and each of them were $12.99, which is a steal for a beach towel. And these are big, thick towels. These are 35 by 72 and super, super thick. So the first one I got has a little school of fish going on, and the whole towel looks like that. But I thought, oh, that's super cute. The next one, the same size. It's got the pink coral. Actually, it's white coral on a pink background. But love, love, love that. And the last thing, citrus. Look how adorable that is. Perfect Florida colors. Love these towels, but now I will have plenty for when the family's here, or if we just want to walk down to the pool, which is only 2 doors away. So let me show you what else I got. I needed some hangers, $7.99 for a 25 pack. And these have that felt on it so that if you have a blouse that's a little slick, or maybe a swimsuit or something, it'll hold to the hanger and look really nice. So everything will be matching, because I have to have matching. Now, one thing that I absolutely fell in love with, this welcome home sign. I'm going to hang that on the outside right beside our kitchen door, because I think that'll be nice. It'll be inside the screen patio area, but it looks so cute. Where the sand dollar is, they had also sea turtles, and I was having a hard time deciding which one I really wanted. And Carrie liked the one with the sand dollar better, and I liked both, so I was like, sand dollar it is. And that was $24.99, and it's metal. I love that sign. That is so cute. Next, I got this adorable crab picture that is likely going to go into our bathroom. We've been looking for something that had a little bit of size to it, and I just think that is so cute. I like the fact that it's got a little bit of that salmon in the background because it makes it really bold and stand out. Normally, I would say, heck no to salmon color, but I think on this piece, it actually looks incredible. So this was $39.99. Then the final couple things that I got had really nothing to do with decorating the house, but one thing I got for $2.99, yes please, the toothbrushes that I bought, they were brand new, still in the package, and they had these little plastic nubs. As soon as I started brushing my teeth, I was like, what the heck? So I knew instantly I needed some real toothbrushes that did not have plastic nubs. And they were uncomfortable. It was like really uncomfortable, stiff, nasty plastic scraping across your teeth. Thanks, no. And then the very last thing that I got, it was kind of a necessity. You know, sometimes you just have to splurge a little bit. $1.19. I was hungry. So anyhow, the final tally for my spending spree at the Old Time Pottery was $199.14. That does sound like a tremendous amount, but if you actually think about, I got so many things for that amount of money, and everything was relatively inexpensive. The two pictures were the most expensive thing at $39.99 and $24.99, I believe, was the home sign. So those things were kind of cashy, and everything else was relatively inexpensive, $14 or less, I think, everything else. So great, great bargains. If you have an Old Time Pottery, they literally have everything. They have everything from dishes, pots and pans, glasses, decorations, towels. I mean, you name it. They had it. They got clothes. Great, great stuff at amazing prices. If you are new to this channel, please hit that like and subscribe and ring bell notification so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest. Also, please don't forget to check out some of our other great videos we have on the parks, the rides, resorts, resort rooms, Skyliner rides, day trips, car shows, outdoor pizza oven videos, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and Disney World. Thank you so much for watching.